Hello. So this is my second channel. It's all things Sunshinery. I am just going to talk about things that I feel need to be talked about here, where my other channel is more of I say business channel because I do what I like there. I have sponsors there, and I watch a lot of what I say, and I don't do drama there. And what I'm about to talk about today is not drama. I don't see it as drama. Maybe others do. But this is just how miscommunications happen. And when you're online, you don't necessarily know what someone is saying in a chat. You don't have, you can't hear them speak. So some things are taken out of context because you don't understand what they're saying because you're not physically hearing it. So the other day, I was in Brandon's live chat, which Brandon's a great person. I love going over there, just hanging out and chatting with him. He is a very cool cat. And he was talking about how he's a public figure, how he wants to get back into the gaming content when he gets his new controller so he can play Super Nintendo stuff, and he got sidetracked. He asked the chat, which there was only like 3 of us there, I believe, what he was saying so he can, because he was making a really valid point and he wanted to continue that valid point. That's when I finally jumped in the chat and was like, this is what you were saying. I didn't say this is what you were saying. I said you were talking about deleted videos, getting back to your gaming content, and something else. I have a bad memory, but we're going to go over this right now because someone left a comment regarding this conversation saying that I was telling him what he needed to do and that he needed to go back to gaming content on his channel, when that's not what I meant by what I said. And then she proceeded to say that I blocked her because I'm a mod on Brandon's channel, that she couldn't say anything else and he couldn't see that, which is not true because just earlier today when Brandon was live, this was like 2 days ago, all this happening, and today she showed up in Brandon's chat and Brandon saw her message, which means she was not hidden from his channel. And if I can see her comments still, that also means she is not blocked. Let's go over this for the people in the back. So when you are a mod for somebody's channel and you hide them from the channel, that means they can no longer comment on that person's channel. Their messages will all be deleted from any live stream they were in or previously in or on. They cannot comment anymore. So if I was to hide her, her comments would not be there in the live chat anymore. In any previous lives, her comments would not be there as well. And if I had her blocked, which is 2 different things, but if I had her blocked, that means I would not be able to see any of her comments on anywhere on YouTube. Which clearly this is not true because I can see her comments. So let's start with Brandon's live. I want to play you guys the context because context is everything. And I want this person to see that I was not trying to cause an issue. And whether she likes me or not, from whatever she believes to be true, that's not the point here. I'm always willing to have a conversation with anybody. I'm always going to be nice, open, honest about anything and everything I do. Unlike her, I might not go and spread hate and lies about people because that's just not who I am. There's no need to lie. And sometimes there is miscommunication and misconceptions when you're in a live chat. But there's no need to go on other people's platforms and make this person look like they're a monster. Put it plain and simple. So let me share my screen. And Brandon, I really do love being there with you. And I was just trying to hang out and have fun that day. And I'm going to continue to come and hang out and have fun with you. I'm not going to ruin anything for you. If she's there, I'll just stop talking. So that way she can hang out with you and we can hang out another time. I don't want any issues for any of my friends. I never do. And people think that I start issues. I don't. I just keep quiet. And usually I move on from things because there's no need to have havoc in your life or have drama in your life. Life is too short. And I know that. And I know that not everyone's going to like me. I know that there are a lot of lies on YouTube. I know that there's a lot of misconceptions because of what people have said on YouTube. And I'm okay with that because I know who I am. And I will keep proving who I am. That is just what I do. I also don't like to talk about issues because it's no one's business, especially friendships that were more private than they were public. I'm not going to blast somebody because we are no longer friends. A lot of people like to show what somebody else does, but they don't show what they were doing either. So it makes one person look one way and they look another, when reality was they were both doing it. Or it was them and the other person was trying to say, hey, that's not cool. Regardless, it's fine. But this is why I have this channel, and I want to have this channel so we can have more open, honest discussions. If anyone wants to ask me questions, we can do that. I will be more than happy to answer anything because, again, I have nothing to hide. I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to be not myself. I've always been an open book. My boyfriend thinks that sometimes I'm a little too open, but that is who I am. He's grown to love me. All right. So like I said, that being said, let's share my screen and get to this because I want to show you guys how easily it is to not understand what somebody is saying and perceiving it as something else. All because you're in a live chat. So here it is. I'm going to share my screen and add it. I don't know why it didn't come up. There we go. So this is a little bit into the live. This is where he was starting to make his point. And let me put it on 2.15. Now, I have the transcript open just so I can see where it was. But we'll remove this so that way we can see the live chat.
Let me put myself back up there. And okay, I need to make my apology. Again, I guess since about about me making videos and not keeping them, and I it's I'm sorry. I'm keeping this one. Fuck it. I don't care. It's I normally wouldn't. I normally wouldn't keep this, but I'm going to because I need to.
So right there, he starts talking about how he normally deletes videos and he's gonna keep them because F it, and he needs to start doing that. Okay, let's continue.
I can't always be at my best. I gotta show you everything. It's, yeah. I like the horse shit in my head sometimes. And everybody does, honestly. Oh. See my
Just pausing because I know Brandon won't copyright strike me, but I just want to have fair use. all of that. So
my laptop fucking starts. Listen, I'm sure you can hear this. Yeah, that's loud. Actually, it's like screaming. I I need to get a desktop.
now this is where Pam enters the chat, as we can see. And she just says, "No need to apologize. You can have your lives as short or as long as you want. I'm not mad about it. Neither am I."
I need to. I'm keeping this laptop though, so it's I can't not keep this. There's no way. Yeah. I'm not pawning this to get one. No way. Fuck that. I'll get one some other way. I just. Well, Pam, I need to start doing more entertaining ones, and I will within the next month. I'm getting a Super Nintendo controller that I can use my emulators with. I can use with an emulator and play video games. I'm gonna go back to playing video games.
That is where he said, "I'm going to get a Super Nintendo controller and go back to playing video games." I was here already in the chat. I was already listening to everything that he was saying. So when you see in a couple minutes how he gets sidetracked, the first thing I say was to help him out because he asked, "I can't remember what I was talking about. Does anybody else?" And that's when I came in and said what I said because he wanted to know what he was saying so he can finish his point. I get sidetracked all the time. It's part of my ADHD. And I say that to Pam as well.
Uh, oh, okay. Yeah. Go back to video game content. But yeah, I did need to apologize. It was kind of fucked. It, it, it's like mistreatment of your fans. I get it. I mean, I am a public figure now. I mean, whether I believe it or not.
And that's where he says that he is a public figure, whether he believes it or not, which when you put yourself there out on YouTube, you become a public figure. As a creator, they consider you a public figure. So when you are live streaming, you're making videos, you're making content, they consider you a public figure, whether we think it or not. And that is very true. He might just be doing this to have fun, talk to people like I do. But the second you put yourself out there, they consider you a public figure.
Hold on. Yeah, see, I forgot what I was talking about now. It's
This is where he explains he forgot what he was talking about. I get sidetracked all the time, especially when I'm doing stuff.
yeah. You remember what I was talking about? Because I don't. Was making a good point too. I know I was.
So he asked, "Does anyone remember what I was talking about? I was making a good point. I know that." He asked the chat if anybody knew what he was talking about. I get it. When you lose track of what you're talking about and you're making a good point, you want to continue that thought. So sometimes, yes, you need to ask. All I was trying to do was help. That's all I was trying to do. And people take my kindness as weakness sometimes, and they take my kindness as being an asshole when I'm not. And he knew that I was trying to help, and he will say that as well.
I got all fucking distracted. Damn it. Uh, oh, it's all good. Nearly dropped my phone. That's fuck, dude. This poor phone, man. Fuck. I've dropped this phone so many times.
So, this is where I came into the chat finally. And it says, deleting your lives and being a public figure now and getting back to gaming content. That was not me trying to tell him what to do, like Pam thought. That was me trying to tell him what to do. He had asked, what was I talking about? I was making a very valid point. Does anyone remember what I was talking about? He was talking about not deleting his lives anymore, how he is now a public figure or considered a public figure because he goes on a channel and makes videos and lives, and how he wants to get back to his gaming content as soon as he gets his Super Nintendo controller. It was just me putting out the points that he was making previous. And I should have said, you were talking about deleting your lives, being a public figure, and getting back to your gaming content. But I didn't know that this one comment would be turned around on me to look like I was being a fucking asshole. And that is being blunt and honest.
Oh, yes. I'm a public figure. Yes.
So by me saying that, it reminded him what he was talking about. Whether it was him deleting his lives, whether him being a public figure, or getting back to the gaming content. I was trying to help by pointing out the last three things that he had just mentioned. That's when he remembered what he was talking about.
Um, I can't run from that fact that I'm a public figure now, and I have that. It's like I have fans that if I do something, they expect that there's going to be some kind of regularity about it. You know what I mean? This schedule, and I did do a schedule for a while. I mean, I was regular.
So this is where Pam says in the chat, so what are you trying to say, Sunshinery? And I will say my next thing, but this is where she was confused by what I said above. And again, all I was trying to do was help him get his thought back so he can continue with his thought that he was having. Because when you are making solid points, you want to put it out there. You get sidetracked sometimes.
I mean, if you watch the Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time videos, I was pretty regular doing those. But I just can you fix Project 64? I don't fucking know anything. I've tried to delete it, uninstall it, and reinstall it. I've tried just that because that's all I know actually. If I knew something else, I don't know if you can like fix it or not. If you could, I could probably get back to playing by Nintendo 64. Maybe. I have games for it. The game's open, but you don't see it. The video doesn't come through.
So this is where I respond to Pam's comment. Nothing. Just trying to help him get back on track. I know what it's like being distracted and forgetting what point you are making. Brandon is cool and I enjoy hearing what he has to say. That is what I meant by it. I was only trying to help him get back on track with his thought. I know what it's like to be distracted. It's part of my ADHD. I do one thing, and as I'm doing one thing, I do another, and I do another, and I do another, that I get distracted very easily from what I'm doing. That's all I was trying to do. And I think that she didn't understand because I didn't say you were talking about deleting your lives. I just simply put what he was talking about previous.
All right, cool. The, sending my uh, my Twitter or whatever. Sunshinery. I can. You'll track each sunshine, right? I was on was I on panel with you with Tilly then? I don't know.
So this is where I say in the chat, I know you guys can all read this yourselves, but it's just me trying to make points here. Brandon, I know someone, because I messed up, that can possibly help you with that, hun, because he was saying that he needed help with an emulator. I don't know. I'm not good with the IT stuff, but I have lots of friends that play video games, also stream them live, and I could possibly help by steering him to someone that can help fix the issue that he's having, especially if he wants to get back to his gaming content. That is up to him. As I said to him in a DM, do whatever makes you happy. What I do is what makes me happy, and I just want him to do what makes him happy. Because if you do what makes you happy, you love what you do, no matter if it's something that somebody else wants you to do or they don't want you to do. Do what makes you happy. I was not telling him that he needed to just get back to his gaming content. And I will show you what I mean by all of this. But I also want to point out, let him make his own choices. So Pam is still in the comments. She says that I blocked her. If I blocked her, or excuse me, let me use the right terminology. As a mod, if I hid her, I would click this 3 buttons, hide user from channel. Then all of these comments would be gone. I don't abuse my mod privilege. He made me a mod one day just because I was there. I don't mod his channel. And the only time I would, if he said, hey, can you do this or delete that comment, then I would do that for him. But other than that, I'm not going to delete anyone's comments. This is his channel. He didn't give me any rules to be a mod. Nothing. People can talk freely. It's his channel.
I might have been. I think I was. Yeah. Pam, I'm just asking for advice. Calm down.
There you go. He was just asking for advice. Calm down. Because he was trying to make a point before and he wanted to know what he was talking about. But we were on a panel previous together on Terry Lynn's channel, who I love and adore. She always makes me laugh. We always have fun. And I was just reminding him, yep, that was me, because people do call me Jackie Sunshine. That has been my nickname since I was in high school. And when I came around YouTube, when I started to be a mod for another channel, and I actually started to start talking in live chats, I used my personal account, which I still have, which is Jackie Sunshine. Then when I decided we were going to start a channel, we chose the name Sunshinery because of the fact that I was Jackie Sunshine. People would know Sunshinery as a collective group of people, because we started the channel with 3 girls, and it at one point one of the other girls' name was Sunshine as well. There's no need to mention all of this right now, but that's how Sunshinery came about. So yes, I was just reassuring him that that's Jackie Sunshine, that's me. Yes, that's me. But he again was making the point, I was only trying to help him. That's all I was trying to do. I was only trying to help. That's it. That's it. I wasn't telling him what to do. I was trying to get him to remember what he was trying to say because he asked for help. That's it. I'll continue just a little bit more because pretty much all the points that I want to make is this, but I want to show that she's still in the chat after this, which, like I said, it's because she said I blocked her so he couldn't see anything else that she was saying, and that's not true. And again, it's not blocking, Pam. It's called hiding as a mod.
Yeah. All right, you want to know what was going on between me and Terry Lynn? If you want to know, I'll tell you. I'm not mad about it. I'm good about it now. I want to be friends with her now, honestly. I want to bring it up to her, though. I just don't know how to without sounding like a dick, you know? Ugh. No, I don't want to reopen anything. Fuck. I
Now, I'm not going to assume anything. My opinion is this comment from Pam was directed towards me. So, yes, we are on panel with Terry Lynn. I said, I don't know the situation there, honey or hun. If you want to tell us, that's up to him. It's his channel. And all I said then was, I'm glad you were there with us today, because I was glad. I was glad to see that he was up there with her, that we were all able to have fun, have a conversation, and things were better between them. I know at one point there was a situation. I don't know what the situation was. I don't care to know the situation. It's up to him if he wants to talk about it. And I even said that in a DM that maybe he should just try to talk to her one-on-one, because talking on one-on-one can't hurt. But that's still his choice. As a friend, you give your friend advice. But here Pam says, that's your choice, Brandon. You do what you want on your channel. Yes, exactly, Pam. It's his choice. He can do whatever he wants on his channel. I'm not telling him what to do like you assume. I'm not. As a friend, I am only trying to help. Help him get back on track. Help him with the controller issue stuff to get back to the gaming content if that's what he wants to do. and letting him know I'm glad that you are there with us today. I don't know the situation. If you want to tell us, that's up to you. It's up to you. Nobody. It's not up to anybody else but him.
If I went into detail, there would be people that would probably tell Lynn that I was talking to Donald, and then uh, somebody that watches. I can't take that risk because Terry Lynn is honestly an awesome person, but it was just one time where she lost her shit. That's all I'll say. But I understand why, and I don't hold it against.
Okay, so this is where I say, yeah, that's up to you. I'm cool with it. We move on and grow from our issues and mistakes. Most normal adults, they move on. They grow from their mistakes and they learn from their mistakes. I don't care the issue that he had with Terry Lynn. I don't. I'm just happy to see that they were having fun and we all had fun together. That's what matters. Here, Pam is asking, why doesn't Chicago need my help anymore? She is bringing a situation into his chat that has nothing to do with Brandon. And honestly, I didn't have to answer her. But because I am an open book, I did. And I explained to her in a very short way that things happen. Things happened and we both moved on. I have nothing bad to say about Chicago. I wish her all the best. I wish that we could have talked because there was miscommunication there as well. And when people don't talk, there is more miscommunication than ever. And then situations are turned into things that they don't need to be. If they had just talked and worked things out, it could have not been like this. And that's also when I said, and I love Terry Lynn. She makes me laugh and have fun. Her channel is always making me laugh, and we always have so much fun. And I'm so happy that Brandon was there that morning with us, having fun with us, and we were all laughing together. That's what matters. YouTube does not have enough of that. I love that we can do that there. When I'm upset, I love that Terry Lynn's live and I can go there and have fun. I'm going to just play a little bit more just to prove that I am an open book. And I had no problem answering her question, though this had nothing to do with Brandon or his live. She, in my opinion, was trying to start something where there wasn't.
Store. I hold it against Joanne. He was addicted. Fucking whatever. Yes, I do need help. Pam. Okay. Hold on. Fuck. Yes, I'm asking for help. And she is helping me. And it's mic on cuff. Just creaks like an old door. Oh, that's annoying. It's a good reason. It's an old one. And why are you telling her that I don't need it or help? Oh, Chicago doesn't need your help. Okay, that's. I didn't read that. Actually, I said I thought that was about me. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Yes, Brandon, it was about you at first. Pam turned it into something that wasn't about you. But the point that you were making before that point was yes, I was trying to help him. You were right. You were absolutely right with that statement. I was trying to help you. You were asking for help. You were asking for help when you said, I don't remember what I was talking about. Do you guys remember? And then you talked about how you had an issue with the video game stuff and you don't know if it's fixable. And I said, I can maybe help you with that. I might personally not be able to help you, but I know someone that could. You were right, Brandon. And I do hope you see this because I want you to know you were right. Pam, you were bringing up a situation that had nothing to do with Brandon in his life. And that's fine, like I said, because I'm an open book. I have nothing to hide. So when you asked that, I did proceed to tell you what I felt. And then you say it's cool. That's cool. When he says she was only trying to help, because it is cool. As a friend, you try to help your friends. I help anybody, even people I don't know. That's how I am. I will help any random stranger on the street. That's how I've always been. I'm not going to change. I know people want me to change, but I'm not going to change. I always offer my help, especially if I can help. I have no problem helping others. I do it out of the kindness of my own heart. I would want somebody to help me if I needed help. That's why I would help anybody. That's plain and simple. That's how I was raised. If you can help somebody, why not? If it takes 2 seconds out of your day, why not? If it takes an hour out of your day, why not? You're helping somebody in need. Why not help them? This was very simple. This was a simple help. He wanted to know what he was talking about to make his point, and he wanted help with the video game stuff. And like I said, I know plenty of people that can help. Between my friend that I talk to every day, my in real life friend that's what he does all day, every day, and also my brother, because my friend in real life and my brother went to school together, and they went to school for this kind of stuff. So if I can help lead him in the right direction to somebody that can help fix the problem so he can get back to what he likes doing, I'm gonna help. Why not? Why not? And also my friends are the same as me, that they would help anybody just to help them.
I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I gotta fix
No, Brandon, you are not an idiot at all. I just want to say that. You're not an idiot at all.
it. Idiot. BXP boy. Not lately. He's been like doing videos on Johnny Depp and stuff. I still get notifications from BX. Our last interaction was weird. It was weird for me. I just didn't explain things. Things got confused.
Okay, so this is pretty much where I'm going to end the Brandon stream because there's no need to go any further with this. Clearly, she's not hidden. He's still answering her questions. He can still see her, unlike what she says. I will, though, go to the end of the stream to show, because still, as a mod for Brandon's channel, if I was to hide her from his channel, she would not, you would see that in the chat. It would say Sunshinery hid Pam Labar. Brandon wouldn't see it. I would see it. And any other mod would be able to see it. And this is where She says BX does a lot of gaming too. Okay. If BX wants to help him, he can. I'm offering my help and services, and I know my friend, who I've already talked to, said he'd be happy to help. But I also say right here, it's a situation with YouTube that we don't need to talk about. I will move on. She will. But I wish her all the best. I do. I wish Chicago all the best. But again, I was trying to say this has nothing to do with Chicago. This is Brandon's channel, his stream. Why are you bringing this up? This has nothing to do with that situation. I explained that we have a situation because of YouTube, and we don't need to talk about it here. And I do say previous in the stream, if you continue to watch, I do say if you want to DM me and talk to me about it, I'd be happy to talk to anybody about it. I'm an open book. I have nothing to hide. I don't know how many times I have to say that. And people are like, well, if you say it, then that means it's not true. No, I'm trying to make a freaking point because people don't believe me. If you want, you can ask my boyfriend, you can ask my mom, you can ask my dad, you can ask my brother, you can ask all my friends. They will tell you. That's just how I am. And my boyfriend will tell you, sometimes you say things that people don't really need to know. But he understands that I'm very open and honest, and I just say it like it is. I do. That's how I am. But like I said, let's go to the end so you can see, because you'll see the chat still come up. If we press play, there you go. I don't even need to press play. He was talking about getting Taco Bell. As you can see, I continue the conversation with her. And I explain why we have an issue. She says, I know your history, Jackie. No, you don't. I explained I took a 2-week break. I did what I needed to do to get away from YouTube. YouTube is always with the lies and the dramas and assumptions. I can't make someone want to listen to me or care, though I care about her. And then I said, Pam, we've never talked. I've never shared my side to anything because I move on. If we were friends and something you didn't do, I should have said something, what others have done, and I move on and grow from it. Brandon, I would delete it and try to load a different version. He was explaining something, I'm not sure. She was getting back to Brandon's life like we should have been. And that's when I said all situations, I grow from it. I keep being me. I keep doing what I have to do to be honest, as I am in real life. I'm an open book. Why does anyone have to lie about bullshit when I don't need a click and a view? Like others do. I wish everyone the best, and I will continue being me as always. I know who I am. I know what I have done in my life, and others don't know me. And I have no reason to lie, but they do. And this, she's like, we don't have to talk to each other for me to know the history of how you are. No, we don't have to talk. But what you are also being told is not always true. You are hearing one side of the story and not the other. And usually there's 3 sides to every story. One person's side, the other person's side, and somewhere possibly in the middle, sometimes more not in the middle than others, is the truth. And I've never told my side because I feel like I can be the bigger and better person, move on from a situation. I don't need to be revengeful and keep pushing an issue that doesn't need to be an issue. It doesn't need to be on YouTube when it was never on YouTube to begin with. So, like I said, you don't know me. We've never had a conversation. You don't know my side. I would love to answer any questions you have. I was answering you already when you asked me things because I have nothing to hide. And if you came to me, I would tell you my side. I'm not going to do it publicly. That's just who I am. I don't need to be a spiteful, petty, revengeful bitch. That's not who I am. And then she asked what he needs help with. Clearly, if you were listening, you would know what he needed help with. That's my opinion, yet again. And then I say, then maybe understand bullshit is not needed, and there is extremely more lies than actual truth. That is a fact with YouTube. That is me not just saying that. That is a proven fact with YouTube. And I have the proof to all that has happened. But really, what's the point of bullshit? Nothing. Move on and grow from that. Should say that, not what. Will always do and know actually knows. I don't know what I was trying to say. I was typing very fast. Will always do and know actually know me. I was trying to say the people that know me know what has happened. Unless they ask and care, I will always be an open book and honest. I just don't need the drama on my channel for views like others. I do what I'm passionate about and will continue. I don't need the easy way to gain subs and start bullshit with others. And again, maybe if people actually gave a damn, they would know. But again, I don't need to talk. This is where Brandon mentions that he wants Taco Bell and the whole DoorDash thing. I'm like, I don't think they take cash with DoorDash. That's when she said, well, come over and join BX. He has no problem with you. She, in my opinion, is trying to throw it in my face that BX has a problem with me. So I used to be a mod for BX. We had our differences. I showed what happened. I showed my side of what happened. That's how the channel Sunshinery got started. And then we did our videos and we moved on from it. And if he has an opinion, he's allowed to give it. And I have no problem with him as well. I still watch some BX videos from time to time, depending on what it is. And that's that. I still wish him all the best. I just know that things didn't need to happen the way it happened. And there was miscommunication there as well. I had gone on vacation. He thought one thing and it was another. And I tried to explain that to him. But when people don't want to listen, they don't care. When people already have their mind made up, they don't care. It's like Pam. She already has her mind made up about me. Whatever I say right now, she doesn't care. Her mind's already made up about me because she thinks she knows me. Give me a chance. Give everybody a chance. Even if I saw you talking so much crap about me, and then you come to me and say, hey, I want to know your side. I want to give you that chance. I would be happy to explain anything and everything to anyone that wants to listen. I just don't do it on YouTube. I might do it a little bit more on this channel because I want to show what people have thought about me or heard about me is not really true. And that's when I said, you have DoorDash, Brandon, enjoy it and help in more ways than people. I said enjoy it, and I should say I help in more ways than people understand. I smoke too because he was talking about smoking, and it helps medically. And I have my card, and it's legal in my state. And then he asked about DoorDash taking cash, and I said DoorDash doesn't take cash. Okay. Here's the end of the live. That was it. That was it. That was it. And we'll see. That's it. If it loads. Sorry, my computer's a little slow. Because I need a new laptop too, Brandon. I do. I need a new laptop too. Though I'm going to just add RAM to it and see where that gets me. So I can play the games I want. I'm not going to put it on YouTube, but I'm going to play the games I want to play. Get back into that as well. And less YouTube drama in my life.
Keep the train, don't worry. Don't worry, I won't delete it. I promise.
Ta-da! The end of Brandon's live. So, that was on the 27th. You are more than welcome to go back. I'm going to link his channel below. I'm going to link this video below so you can go and look for yourself. This is why I came here to do this, though, today. Pam says Sunshinery was telling you to stick with a gaming channel. She made me mad telling you that. No, Pam, I was not telling him to stick with a gaming channel. Never did I say he should stick with a gaming channel. You are making me mad by saying that I said that when I didn't. I was telling him what points he was making so he can finish his thought. One of those points was that he wanted to get back into gaming more. That was a point he was making previous, along with deleting his videos and all of that. I was trying to help when he asked, does anyone know what I was talking about? That was something he was talking about. This is what she does to everybody. She tells people what to do with their own channel. No, I don't. Show me where I do that, Pam. Show me. Please. I would love to see your proof. Because I don't. Now, when a friend asks, well, I don't know what I should do. Like, for example, Spooky History with Megs, who I love. Absolutely love. She hangs out at BX's channel too, by the way. She was like, I would love to go live more. I don't know what I would go live with, what we can do. And I suggested, well, why don't you go live and have people on your panel where you guys can share like spooky stories and things like that, because her channel is in that direction of spooky history, spooky stories, things like that. And we had a previous conversation in my live where one of my friends was telling her about stories in her town. And that's how that idea came about. And I was giving her a suggestion, not telling her what to do with her channel. Just like I have friends that suggest different things to me. Like one of my friends suggested that I do a product of the day and then feature it on TikTok and YouTube and do a video at the end of the week showcasing all these products. It was a great suggestion, and I took her advice. That's what friends do. For me, I know I want to help my friends grow. And if there's something that I can suggest to them to see them succeed and grow, I'm going to. I was not telling him what to do with his channel. I have not told others what to do with their channel. And if you have this proof, please show it so everybody can see. Stop spreading lies when that's not true. So when it got you mad, this gets me mad. I'm allowed to express that. It's your channel. Do what you want with it. I enjoy talking with you. He can do whatever he wants with his channel. I enjoy talking with him too. That's why I go and I hang out there. And when I said something to her, she blocked me. So I couldn't see anything else. So I couldn't say anything else to you, which was wrong of her. Show me where I blocked you. And it's hidden. As a mod, I can only hide you from his channel. I did not hide you. Because let's see. Let's see. Today, Brandon did another live. Let me open this up really quick. So Brandon did another live today, and I got to show you the screenshot. It's much easier. Brandon was doing a live today. I was hanging out like I normally do, and guess who came in? Pam. Now, Pam, if you were hidden from his channel, you would not have been able to come in his chat today and talk. You wouldn't have been. So, let's start from here. Let me get this off the channel. And this, I'm just adding them all right now, all the proof that I have, because I always get proof. Yes, make fun of my hard drive all you want, but when someone's spreading a fucking lie about me, I'm going to get the proof after. That's why I'm doing this video, to prove I did not do what you said I did. So, this is from today's chat. Here's Pam. Hi, Brandon. I'm not staying due to whom is here. Me. Hi, me. Just wanted to say hello. I'm heading over to BX's live if you want to come and join us. You are more than welcome to talk to us. Talk to you later. Daisy came in. This was me proving again. She says hi to Daisy. They go back and forth. Here's a bigger, closer out version of it. As soon as Pam came in, I stopped talking, like I told Brandon I would. I don't want any issues for him. I don't want any issues for any of my friends. And I said to Brandon in a DM that I don't want to cause any issues. And if this is going to cause an issue on your channel, please just unmod me. I don't want people to spread false lies about me. I don't want people to say I did something when I didn't. But here she is. She's talking. If she was hidden, none of this would be there. None of it. And I didn't clearly block her, because blocking means that if I block her, she can't see me, I can't see her. I can see her, she can see me. I'm under Sunshinery. It's not like I changed over to All Things Sunshinery, which is another account. It was Sunshinery YouTube. I changed it to All Things Sunshinery, the name. That's all I did. And there you go. One last one. Me to Pam. Bye, Brandon. And Pam, don't lie saying I blocked you when you are clearly here in his chat. I can see you. You can see me. Why lie? Why lie? Why did you have to lie? Now, Pam, I just want to say, I have no problem with you. I will continue to have no problem with you. I hope you don't continue to lie where lies do not need to be. I'm sorry that we had a miscommunication. You thought I was telling Brandon what to do when I wasn't. You think I tell my friends what to do and only their suggestions, because I want to see my friends grow. And I never blocked you. I never hid you. Never did any of that. And I want you to see that I didn't do what you are telling others. Please, please stop spreading the lies about me. I have nothing bad to say about you. I will never say anything bad about you. This was only done to prove what you are saying to others is not true. That is the only reason I am making this right now. I wish you all the best in life. I wish you happiness, joy, love, and no hate. Hate takes so much energy. It is so much easier to love than it is to hate. And if you don't like me from back in the BX days, that's fine. I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I realize that. But I'm still going to be nice. I'm still going to be kind. I'm still going to be respectful, because that's how my parents raised me. And I'm sorry that you don't like me. I wish that we can move forward from this. I wish that we can have a private conversation where you can ask me anything you want to ask me, and I can answer open and honestly whatever you want to ask me. And if you want proof, I can show you the proof. I don't understand why you hate me. And that's okay. Like I said, I know I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But please, there's no need to spread lies about someone when you actually don't know them. And clearly we had a miscommunication. And this was only to show we had a miscommunication. And you took the context that I was saying to help him get back on track for his process to continue his thought, and took that as me telling him what to do with his channel, when that was not what happened. And then when you ask me other questions, I gave you the answers to them. Exactly how I perceived them and what I thought. And I will continue to do that. But anyways, I'm sorry, Pam, again, that we had this miscommunication. I hope that we both can learn and grow from this. I have nothing bad to say about you. You seem like a lovely person. I'm glad that you support Brandon, and I'm happy that you are there hanging out with him because Brandon's a great guy. He really is. And I enjoy hanging out with Brandon. And if you come into Brandon's chat, I'll simply just leave. Brandon knows that. I do not want any issues for him. I want to see him grow and succeed in anything that he wants to do, whether it's a hobby or he wants to do this for the rest of his life. I'm willing to help if I can. I'm willing to help any of my friends if I can. I'm willing to help any stranger if they need help. If you needed help, I would help you. I wish you all the best. Brandon, you know, I love you. You're my friend. And any way I can help you with the gaming stuff, like I said, my friend said he's willing to help. If he can't help, then I have 2 other people that are willing to help you. And I hope everybody has a great day today. And that's all I really got to say. I hope people can stop spreading hate and lies and spread more love and truth. And if you have a misunderstanding with somebody, communicate. If you feel like somebody did something, talk to them. Don't go and spread a lie about them. Have a great day, everybody.